Dora the murderer. One day, our neighbors asked my parents if I could babysit their newborn. My mom thought it was a great idea, seeing as how I had babysat a few times, and they were willing to pay me $100 for 3 hours of babysitting. I agreed since I thought a newborn isn't that bad. Plus, the baby girl Olivia was pretty cute. The next evening, I walked over to their house. They walked me through this house, gave me the emergency tips on how to calm the baby, yada yada. It seemed pretty straightforward. They had already fed her, so I was just supposed to watch her for an hour, then put her down for the other two. They handed me the baby, said their goodbyes, and left. I went to the TV and turned on Dora the Explorer. Olivia laid on the floor and watched. She made random noises and seemed to enjoy the show. 20 minutes went by and I put another episode on. I was out of the room to get some water. There was a clear line of sight from the fridge to the baby, so it wasn't dangerous. This episode was different. Dora was trying to find something per usual, but she spoke directly to Olivia. I mean, said her name. Hi Olivia, I'm Dora. My heart stopped. How would that be possible? Olivia stood up and waved at the TV. We're gonna do something different today, okay? Olivia babbled back. We're gonna kill your parents. Boots replied saying, Yay, can you say murder? El homicido. The baby slowly turned her head over to me. She had complete control of her body. It was like The Exorcist meets Baby Genesis. Her eyes were black. I screamed. Dora said, Olivia, that's not your parents. We only want to kill your parents. We will have our time again. The DVR switched back to regular TV, and Olivia sat back down, and her eyes changed back to normal. I screamed again. I called my mom and told her what happened. She calmed me down and suggested it was just my imagination, so I continued babysitting. We did not watch any more kids shows, and I put her to bed. Her parents came home around 9:30 p.m. and I told them what I saw. They said it was my imagination, handed me $100 cash, and walked me to my front door. I went to bed that night, searching like hell for anything remotely similar. No such luck. 2 days went past, and we hadn't seen our neighbors. On the third day, I was woken up by the sound of the ambulance. The neighbors were rolled out on the stretchers, stabbed to death. I ran over to ask the police what happened, stating I was Olivia's babysitter. The cop then informed me that it seemed like someone broke in and stabbed them to death, and Olivia was found watching Dora the Explorer right next to her dead parents.